Okay, we're back in again. I have no idea what just happened.
Pathfinder.
Yeah. I have no idea what just happened that time. I have to repin another message. There. Now, leave it at that. I don't know what happened that time. That's weird.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Kett organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Alright, okay, where are we going to now? Over here. Probably gonna be the closest place that I can fast travel to.
Life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs. The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
This is the place Ryla's talked about.
Keep forgetting I don't have to reload this thing.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, cat, something else.
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be scanning, to be completely honest.
Cat genetics logged. Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Why does it want me to go back?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
I already got them all.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Probably easier to go downhill. Won't take as long.
Freezing and continuing to fall. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Phoebe, you're sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
You've got to be kidding.
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel. This is the Ket outpost we heard about on Bold. That's one dead. Heads up.
You have me on your computer? I can't type to save my life. It's not really much different. OMG life. That's hilarious. It's not much different than typing on your phone, Marcel. I mean, the only thing is you're just not using your convoluting. You're just not using your thumbs.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
I
If they find a new species, they send information about it back home.
And making more Ket in the process.
Is there supposed to be something scannable?
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol. The Archon's playing by his own rules.
I wonder if it's free on the gay station store. That's good.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
I wouldn't read too much into it. Even if there's fractures within the Ket, they still
Message,
operate like
I'm
a
much more
monolithic
responsive,
unified army.
so that tells me it was your
That's who we have
connection.
to contend with.
Yeah, my internet may have been a bit weird yesterday. It was kind of funny earlier. The stream dropped out. I just had
We'll keep
an
an ear
error
to the
code
ground,
pop up
see if
for some
anything comes
reason,
up.
and I had to start it again. So hopefully it holds tight. And there could be just the difference between you not being on your phone and being on your computer,
The
too.
temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient
But I mean, I know
temperature
people
is
say
normal.
that
Life support is back
there's a
online.
massive delay, but I mean, I don't see a giant delay like that on my phone. Like, see, that was only like a couple seconds. That popped up, your message came up on my phone in chat. And then bam, up onto the machine. On my TV. No, I don't use Rogers, I use, Bell Alliant. Right, but Bell Alliant holds monopoly over the service towers in this country. So, Rogers doesn't have its own service towers, right? Or its own servers. It uses Bell Alliant servers. So, I mean, really, if there's any sort of issues... Oh yes, Bell Alliant is still around. It's been around for decades. It's like, it is the largest internet provider here. Wait for new intel on the Ket. Okay, so I can't do that. Do I have anything else to do on Vold? Speak to her on the Tempest. Nope. Perfect. So we'll go back to the Tempest and do that, and then I want to go to Aya and speak to them with Jaw. Okay. Yeah, Bell Alliance has been around for quite a while. But they hold a monopoly on everything, see? That's the thing. 90% of everything around here belongs to Bell Alliance, and the other providers are just using their stuff. Now, Rogers doesn't actually serve to this province anymore.
Been asking to talk to you.
AT&T controlled members of the system. 1984. These companies were Bell Alliant, Bell Atlantic, yeah, Southwest, yeah. Bell South and US West. Yep, Bell Alliant holds a monopoly in the Canadian region. In this country. They do.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Yes, I'll be there in a minute.
Hey, Joel. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
You have Optimum, GoNet Speed, New Fiber Network, Frontier, Verizon, T-Mobile. I know about Verizon and T-Mobile. Shit. Knock that over.
Whatever gets you through.
Here,
I'd like your advice on something.
what do we got? We got
I'm
Bell
making
Alliance,
gifts for everyone.
ExploreNet,
I have a list.
Gifts?
Citywide.
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure
We
yet.
used to have Rogers, and not anymore. I don't know if you can still get Rogers in St. John's, but not out where I am. Oh god. There's a few other ones. It wasn't always like that. Optimum. Held the cable internet and phone for years. Yeah, now companies are knocking on my door. Optimum used to charge me an arm and a leg. Well, they can when they hold a monopoly over it, right? They can charge whatever they want. They set the pace. Right? But you'll always have new service providers rapping at your door saying, oh, well, we can give you this for this. But I mean, they're just using another company's equipment is what they're doing pretty much. The towers, the servers, the lines. It all belongs to somebody else, especially when it comes to like a second party company. Right? Like Bell Alliance is the main one here. So like Citywide and all of them other ones, they're just using their means to broadcast signals.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin.
Internet providers
I might
always
sell him
charge
one.
an arm and a leg for internet
does?
anyway. It's
Do
insane.
Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Joel, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well
$240 a
known.
month for cable,
Our
internet, and
lineage
phone.
is respected.
I ditched cable
and
3
many of
years
my
ago.
kin
Yeah, I don't
have
use cable
achieved
anymore
great
either.
things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything.
No.
I stopped trying.
I mean, there's
to
times that it's actually
keep
more cost
Right.
effective for you to just get the
Thanks for
package with it
listening.
included. But I mean, I don't have a home phone and I don't have cable. Why am I going to sit there and pay someone a few $100s a month when I can just cut the cost down to basic internet and just use any other streaming services like, I mean, Netflix, Crave, Disney Plus, Paramount, other stuff like that. Or even now the new boxes and stuff that you can get, you can plug into your TV. Just makes no sense. And it's less expensive. And you don't get what you pay for, no. Package promotion ends in a year or two, yep. And then you get charged basic rate. So what you do is you call them up and say, is there any other offers on the go? Yeah, and you actually even have to pay for YouTube. That's if you want to get YouTube Premium. That cuts out ads and stuff. Aside from that, I don't really find it beneficial. I just skip through the ads or let them play, whatever.
You're one of us now, Joel.
HBO, Cinemax, Stars, all of that are scams. I love premium.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
You can't go off premium.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I? Everyone is one of a kind.
Yes, assuming you're not a clone. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done.
I don't really like ads either, Marcello, but...
Now, if you will,
I mean...
please leave me to my own devices.
The only thing I got is YouTube Music when it comes to YouTube. It's the only thing I pay for from YouTube. I can believe I have it. You mean to tell me you have Batman Forever 98 on HBO Napoleon, Dynamite HBO Plus, HBO Latino Stars, Godzilla 2002. What? I don't use any of that stuff. The ones I mainly use are Netflix and Disney Plus, really. And Netflix isn't as good as it used to be. Movie lineup for premium channels. Yeah, but that's garbage, really. I didn't know you can pay separate for YouTube Music. I thought it came as premium. Oh, I don't know. I pay for YouTube Music, and I still have ads on videos for YouTube. So I'm assuming it's separate. Don't mind me asking, how much do you pay? 12 something a month? Which is absolutely ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. But I like having the access to the music because I can listen to it in my car. And with YouTube Music you can save, you know, different music down onto a playlist. So if you're not connected to the internet, or if you turn your cellular data off, you can still listen to it.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
I'd like to think my team and I are hitting our stride. We're getting pretty good at this.
A confident Pathfinder. Exactly what we need. We chose well with this one.
We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am.
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it. I can't believe you said that.
Righto. Where does this want me to go? Because I don't even know. Oh, yes, I need to go to PB's quarters. Speak with the protesters. Dirty. I don't like protesters.
Unlocking. Come on in.
What a mess.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think? You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me. I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on.
You're
Ta-ta.
just there to
I'll walk
mooch
you out.
information on her remnant robotic friend.
So,
Bag.
want to talk about it? Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it. But how can you give all this up? Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Woot. I now have a little robot.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Oop. No, get out of that. There we go. Hey, that one's on hold. Now. Stuck.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS. All personnel, be advised. VergeAfterDarkGaming confirms docking procedures complete.
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Asari colonists are...
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Yeah, it's the freaking frackin'
Violent
protesters.
illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
See if there's anything new here. Yeah, nothing. Any good to me.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
I don't think there's anything else there. Nope.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them leave.
Seems quiet
Make
for
them
now.
know.
Look, Jonesy.
I know.
Clan before cronies.
Our Nexus.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
Well, your pick has my grandchildren trapped in that pod.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Nope.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
No, they won't.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're their hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Sure.
Make them hear. Make them know.
What was it that you pay for? YouTube Music? Yeah. Sorry, I stepped away from my computer. That's alright. People have lives. It's completely fine.
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves.
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Okay.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule
The
again.
reason why I asked
What
is
do you
because
suggest?
you may have
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe.
premium.
And
I don't
get those
know,
protesters
because
out
I
of
don't.
hydroponics.
I have ads
They
and
seem
stuff on all
sympathetic,
my
but so did the exiles.
all the
We
videos
can't
I
risk
watch.
another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
And YouTube Premium is supposed to cut ads, so. Why are you being a commander in your PJs? It's not PJs, it's workout clothing. It's athletic stuff. Marshmallow pajamas.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if riders...
I don't know.
A good
I do.
idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Music Premium has no ads.
Weekly injury report.
I don't know, Marcello. I'm playing for YouTube Music and paying for YouTube Music, and I still have ads on video. What? What did you just notice? On regular YouTube videos, I mean, not YouTube Music videos.
Begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
I have no idea what you noticed, Marcello. Nope. It's just poof. Right over the head. Okay, what else have I got? I can do this. And that's definitely possible. Cryo Bay.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
We use the same face tattoo.
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're
It's one of the better looking face
safe
tattoos.
and sound in the med bay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Oh god, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
Your character was made way
There was
before I showed you
an accident.
mine. I know, right?
Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home?
We use
Dad
this
kept talking about how amazing
face thing? Face thing, Marshall.
There's been some complications.
Yes, I've
exactly
seen it.
deliver.
I just opened it. But yes, we use the same face tattoo.
Scott?
That's nuts.
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
Oopsie. Run! I ruined my brother.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
celebrate. This is HNS.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Creepy.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
I'm bugging out over it.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
It is coincidental.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on
Well, I mean, like, what are the odds?
My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an M7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Marcello over there in the corner, jumping in,
so
jumping
real.
up and down, spinning
Mom
in
was
circles.
right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Bye-bye, Sam. Samwise Cram G. Why does it still say I have something to do with Sam? Run the equations. Oh, it's okay. Okay.
Dr. Aradon at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun.
What
the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam,
you're playing
happened?
Horizon, eh? Mass Effect Andromeda is not free.
A virus, specifically targeted to
no,
sever
I know
our
it's not
connection
free.
and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes, only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
I think the next game I'm gonna play will be Zero Dawn. I think I have it for PS4. I think was it only out on PS4 or was it PS3 too? I don't really remember.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from any...
Memory trigger.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I don't have a whole lot of free games. I just get 2 or 3. I think 3. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I think Zero Dawn will be next on the list. I would play Horizon. Forbidden West. But I don't have it. I need to get it. What next? I would play it, but you know, I don't have it. Zero Dawn was still good. I still like playing it.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull.
And I'm pretty sure I have the expansion for it as well. I think. I could be wrong though.
This is HNS.
Yes, they are. Very much so. Very, very good. Trying to think about what else I have that would be good as well.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. Welcome, Pathfinder.
What else
Did
have
Sam
I got?
solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
Let's have a look-see.
You think Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I mean, I could do a run-through of Ghost of Tsushima. But...
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
What do you want? Let's go.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Huh. Alright. What's next? I have to talk to this.
I don't know about artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life.
Oh, sure.
Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite.
Look for an email from Knight.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Sure. Later. Okay. What was the next place I said I needed to go? Kadara. I need to do the monoliths and then the whole corpse murder deal. Sent me a photo, eh? Let's have a look-see. Back to the Tempest. Ooh. That's a nice photo. That's Forbidden West, I'm assuming?
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Very nice. Wait, what? Talk with PB at the museum on Aya. I do have a few things I need to do on Aya. I'll go there first, and then we'll head to Kadara and finish that off. Where's Aya? Right here. I honestly don't even know what I have. It's been so long since I went through any of my games. I have a bunch on disc and a bunch bought. Oh, what have I got? A whole crap ton. No, everything is falling around. Don't forget to stop by the Upsilon 9 drop off. A lube I left on your ship. Ha ha! That's hilarious, Marcello. Oh, there's a disc of like. Oh, that's not good. Get back in there. What have I got? I'm not gonna play that or that. That's possible. I'm not playing any of that online, I don't think. Not in stream. That, nope. There's Zero done. I have that on disc. No. Nope. 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 No, I'm not doing that either. That's definitely possible. Evolution, yeah, that's possible as well. Okay, so these, move them out there, put these up there. enjoy playing the most. At the top of the line here. They're the ones I think would work out the best on stream. OMG. They have the cutest games for Lily, but I think she's too little to play. Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol, yeah. They are on, there's a few games, kids games like that, out for PlayStation. Oh, that's flopping around the case too. Why did that pop out of there? Lock in place. Oh, it's not scratched up. There's a few there that could work. I'll leave them on the top. Yeah, she's too little for that stuff yet. She gets a bit older. I have a Switch too that I'm gonna let her use when she gets a certain age. I'm not gonna let her take it now because she'll absolutely destroy it. PB test subject. Jaw. Anger and initiative. Okay. Try and get these done. On Aya and then move to Kadara. Finish that off. Yes, she's always tried taking my controller from me. Or she'll sit up with me while I'm playing and she'll try pressing all the buttons. What am I tracking? Okay, no, I'm not doing that yet. Where's the one I'm looking for? That's one. Fast travel station. Yeah, I already scanned that. I have two or three busted controllers that she plays with. How old is she? My nephew does the same thing. He's 2. She's 2.5. She'll be 3 in April.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Uh-oh.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Uh-oh, was right.
I'm not going to like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Forbidden West is some of the most stunning visuals. Yes, I know.
That's all for now.
I haven't personally played it yet myself, but I want to really badly. Okay, now what's the other one? Helios assignment. Okay. Oh, right, yes. This one.
If that should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Kadara is exactly
a bad
example.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of
I'm gonna try and push
unfairly.
to get Forbidden West at some point.
How did you?
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
Whoever Axel was, he's dangerous now.
Pathfinder, please help him.
I don't think he'll let me.
I can't let him go. Not yet.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, remnant scans. That's always nice. Yeah, I'll probably play Zero Dawn next, I think.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you?
Oh,
What's
yes.
your poison?
She is.
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. As for their hardest stuff, it was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh? Nope. Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
She's wasted.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Good.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
It's true. By design. Makes people less likely to try to handle me. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Who are those alien creatures that sound like lesbian principals? They're huge and on your side? What? Are you talking about the Angara? These people? That's a male. Hold on. The Angara. Oh, there's a female right there, look. The huge ones? I don't know. What huge ones? What? They look fat. I don't know what you're talking about, Marcello.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
They look
Fine.
fat.
Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I don't know.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit.
My
Goodbye,
God.
Pathfinder.
23. She doesn't look very old. I guess they don't waste time. Clear the codex. Okay, journal. Access the big con. Okay, so I do need to talk to people on the Tempest. Am I done with everything? Here? No.
I can't work under these conditions.
I'll try and draw you a picture. Don't need to draw me a picture, Marcello.
He's off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes.
I'm trying to think about what you're talking about, and it just doesn't pop into my head for some reason. I feel like you're gonna judge me.
More to this. Don't suppose you caught his name.
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests.
I live with a 2.5-year-old majority of the time. So, I mean, you can't do much worse than that, Margello. Scan Resistance members. They must want me to go through this door first. Huh. Okay, sent. Oh, it must want me to go down here.
Sam, what's this?
A decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Let's go over this again, everyone. Ryder, center, ground.
Wish I could join in down there.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
Perfect. That was quick. I'll have a look now.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
Yeah, but that's the Angaran people, isn't it? Don't mind the star. Was there before the photo?
Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics.
It looks like the Angaran people to me, Marcello. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
Oh, I must be bad.
Try
I
me.
don't know.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a
Still
home.
looks like
We
the
each live here a
Angaran
short
people.
time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal, time of change. It worked well, until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Quartermaster.
Pathfinder,
Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember that.
I don't know, they still look like the Angara people to me. Oh wait, did I even purchase that? I don't think I did. Oh, sell salvage, yes. What? I mustn't have. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Worked that time. I fixed it. Go look. Oh, that's the Krogan Marcello. Yeah, they're on Eladin. Well, the Krogan colony is. But they're not fat. They're just big.
I found the person who threatened you.
I know. I received a written apology from him. I assume I can continue my work undisturbed?
It was a misunderstanding. We cleared it up.
Then let's not waste any more time. You're interfering with my readings. Good day, Pathfinder.
Okay. Now, back to Ambassador Riala to finish this quest. That's why I was so confused when you said fat. Krogan aren't fat. There isn't really a species in this game that's technically fat.
Welcome back. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Fat X, have you been sleeping with Krogan behind my back? They're not fat. It's just the way their necks are. They're even with their head. Not like us.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Perfect. Done. Okay. I think that's it for this spot. Kadara, I believe, is next. I gotta get that done. I know that much. Okay, now I need to get back to the Tempest. I wish I could jump over that ledge. Back to the Tempest. Head on over to Katara after I do a couple things here first. Yeah, that was a pretty inaccurate picture. The first one you sent, Marcello.
Lexi was looking for you.
Yeah, I'll talk to her now in a minute. I have to go to the VidCom first. That was terrible. The first one was not very good.
Prepping VidCon communications.
The second one was good though, Marcello. It was actually quite on point. You done good.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Looks like we need to go back to Eos. Check this out. Can't have people attacking my outpost. Okay, so the armory apparently is where Vetra's supposed to be. Well, why would Vetra be in the armory? This is the armory, is it not? Weird. Talk to PB.
Puck. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Of course.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Exciting.
Your enthusiasm is infectious. Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure.
I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of Remtech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Oh, looks like we got a few things to do on EOS now. Well, well, well. Ooh, what do you know? Open, please. There we go.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some persistent scourge issues from your joyride into the stuff way back when. That was a real act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
We'll see.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
You hear that, Marcello? He's always in the mood.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
Scott's an adult?
I don't
I'm
know what
always
I'd
in the
do.
mood
We're all
too.
that's left
Of
of our
course you were. Why
Same
wouldn't
here.
you be?
Sid was so little when our father
Right?
left, and I was...
Roman.
Well, her age now.
The Roman mood? My God.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Sure. Yeah, chat later. Sounds fun. Do I have any AVP? Nope, but I can collect stuff. And what about research data? Meh, a little bit. Need to be level 30 for that. Getting close. Weapon. Sidewinder pistol is going to be the only thing I want to upgrade. I want to come to Andromeda and touch your unknown. Funny how things take a quick turn, eh? There isn't anything else really that I want to put that into. Development. What about upgrades for the Nomad? 4-wheel drive upgrade I want. Yep. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Pistols. Sidewinder 2. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna craft one. I'm not gonna put anything in it though, I don't think. Don't really have much for mods. Not a whole lot there. Oh, I'll go in here for a second and adjust my loadout. On that. Snipers. Works for me. Back to EOS. Coming to a jump. Why did I not get this earlier?
Ready to fly, Path.
Oh, ZK, yes.
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. What the hell happened?
Jeez, was not expecting that.
System overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Bang, bang. That caught me off guard. I Everything there's fine. Armor's good. Not worried about consumables. Squad, I'll take PB and drag. Yeah, there's a Krogan right there, Marcello. He's not fat. He's just a big lizard. That walks on 2 feet. Or 2 legs.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Fluorite
Sorry
everywhere.
to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon.
What do you got going on now, Bradley?
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We have soldiers. We've handled a raid or two without a sweat. But this is bigger.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. Even with our defenses, imagine how the Nexus would respond to an assault on our first outpost. That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
We definitely need more
I'm sure we can check it out
information.
without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Hope those rookie soldiers don't poke the remnant.
The Cat don't pull their punches. With colonists on the line, neither can we.
But how do you know what you're touching if you're going into the unknown, Martello? That's the question. It's an unknown grope. Wait a second. Where's the... Nomad's over there. My God. Okay, where's this taking place? Way the freak over there, my God, okay. Can I get up that spot, I wonder? Right there. Oh, I bet you that's where the architect is. Oh, I completely screwed that up. Oh well. that did not work. Can't go to the store real quick. I need milk. Because you're not here. And I need some juice?
Loot
What?
from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Get out of my way, people! Ooh, cadmium, nice.
Probably Ked crawling all over that tech.
Anything else scannable here? No. That is.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate. Point of origin, Pathfinder.
I wonder if the Ark survived.
Let's hope so.
I need milk. And I need some juice. Oh, okay. I get it now.
You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Took a minute.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
What do you say, little duck? That is not becoming a thing.
Yeah.
I am. There are infiltrators in my territory. The patrol that captures them will be rewarded. Controls them.
Whoa. The Ket built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Oh wow, check that out. Never seen that before.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Eos still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, we like to say.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome. A hard world, but you can get used to anything.
Everybody needs you
Simple
something
way
to
to
drink.
know you did good. More people walking than buried.
There you go. Is there another forward station close by? Yep, right there.
Almost at Blackrock Tand.
Right on. There is no doubt it's a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
They'll hold some in reserve.
Thanks for the tip. Nice work.
Got them all.
Jaw, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy rider. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Aksul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Technically third. We lost the first two.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Sounds good to me. The old bait and switch. Ooh, more cadmium. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You need to relax, Drac. My God. Nothing scannable, though. That's the unfortunate part. It wasn't doing anything. That wasn't very fair. Ooh, there's more cadmium right there.
We've got targets!
Okay, honey, I'm back.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals by...
Where would the architect be, I wonder? Probably down here. I do need to go get that remnant scanner, and there's another forward station here. I'm gonna fast travel there and go to the other forward station. How much money did you spend at the store to get your juice and milk, Marcello? No, string is hooking into the tab on the can. I can only imagine. It's up there. Ugh. How do I get up there? Is it up or... It is up there. How do I get up? Okay, go through the tunnel and make a right.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
Excuse me.
I am Invictor, and I know you are here. Your presence is not a threat. I will test you and discard.
Direct acknowledgement. That's...
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
1808. Wow, just for milk and juice? That's a lot. Look at that KET command center. Just want to blow it up.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added
Okay,
them to your
Site
nav system.
2 I should be able to fast travel to. What? I can from here. I'm gonna take a little break there for a second. I'll be right back. As soon as I sit down, that's all I see is your message. What? Since when was that a thing? What is this? Never noticed this before. This is definitely new. My God, Marcello. You're definitely casting a weird light onto me here.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well?
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Kett.
We'll deal with the Kett, one thing at a time.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Be ready. It'll draw them right to you.
We know this place. They don't.
We'll give them a fight.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Massive dump.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
My God.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
No. Taking a dump is
Hold
not
until they're
weird
on
at
the
all,
ground.
remember? The
Ready and
Romans did it. It just... Every time the Romans do something, you're gonna do it too, Marcello? Is that what you're saying? I don't see them. Oh, okay, now I see them. There we go. Oh God. Let's see. Oh, get out of my way, Drac.
At least he died an honorable death.
I do everything the Romans do in bathhouses. Oh, that's hilarious.
Don't let up.
No, I was on a video call with my daughter. She tried calling earlier, and I never see my phone because I have my phone turned on silent when I'm streaming.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Too busy dying, blasted Kett.
Give it to him, Drac. Oh, no, no, no. I was joking. I know you were joking. I was just telling you what I was doing.
Oxul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Oh, wow. Was that all of them? Nope, there's one more.
Someone, help me!
I want to remove that waypoint. Oh, that's mine. What am I supposed to be doing here? Because I go... Oh! You weren't marked.
That's that. I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Oh. Quite the war zone here.
Nice work.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yep, I know, man. Running into buildings. My God.
Pathfinder,
The Rokar attack is over.
Our military personnel were chafing at the bit. Better to get them patrolling so this never happens again. Special thanks to our friend Jarl. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
How was your day, Marcello?
But it's different when it's home.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I want you to know people will hear about this. Your bravery this day, and every day, will not go unrecorded. I'll make sure there's a commendation in every record. You all deserve it.
So, when do we get back to work?
No awards, asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going,
My day was good.
they'll take it. This
Early
wasn't a good
sunsets
day,
now? Yeah.
but it was another day.
Started getting dark here
You
around
gave them
6:30.
that.
6:30 roughly.
People, Ryder.
Clocks go back soon. Yes, sir. Alright, now I need to do PB's mission here. Can I fast travel closer? No, I cannot. It's annoying. I wonder where that architect is. There should be one here somewhere. He might be up in here. Or maybe over there. I don't know. It's weird. I figured maybe he might be in here too. Huh. We'll go get PB's scanner.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
EOS will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
Seriously? Why won't it let me over that? Oh, this is crap. Now I'm stuck. Get out. I can climb up that, but I can't get over that. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, it's stopping me from going over it. It's annoying. Can't go over that, but I can go through here.
Fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
There's a lake. Holy crap stick. Wow. What the hell was that? Oh, those freaking things. Fine. I want to try and find this architect.
Cannonballing right into that water.
Wonder what it's like on EOS when it rains. We do our job, someone will see it.
Ah, the big lake. Bet you can't guess how I thought of that name.
Maybe we should
Big
check
lake.
out that Ket tech.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Planet after planet wears tech down in different ways. I usually end up walking.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Big lake, nice. Yeah, it's huge. Absolutely massive. I want to hunt around and try to find that the architect that is around here, though. That was close. Okay. There we go. Get up there. Ah, containers.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the first piece of REM tech, PB.
Awesome. One down,
Ooh,
two to
there's
go.
a
Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Varl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
ah.
Nice work.
They wanted the REM tech. Wonder why.
We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
Yep. Continue on down the road.